No, this is the. It works. Ça fonctionne. Yeah. I'm sorry. No, is that? It's getting in your head.
Test.
This is way too loud. Beautiful. Yeah, I did the game thing. Okay, so sorry. Everything's done now? Yeah, you're good. Okay.
I do.
Alright. So I will be there till 12:30. That's gonna be Hidden Mayor. Gonna replace me. Tomorrow's gonna be Hidden. And Sunday's gonna be me. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I got ratchets. Well, when they're out the other way, because all that is lifting it up.
Salut. Ben oui, toi?
Oui.
Oh, ben oui.
Announcer.
Ben oui.
Hein? C'est quoi qu'annonce en fait?
Avec Hidden Mayor.
OK. You're the announcer?
Yeah.
Okay, that's for you. I don't know, do I still Sure, I'm gonna make more copies of that. I'll get one for you.
Awesome.
I wonder if this is Maggie. But I bet you it is Maggie. There's lots of copies in here. So you can have that one.
Oh, thanks.
Bah oui, vous? Parfait. I got a question for you.
Oh, yeah.
What time would you like to like walk up to the Intercontinental and announce the referees?
Okay. I will have to ask Maggie.
Okay. And do you put the national anthem?
I don't know. Did you bring one?
YouTube.
YouTube, yeah. Okay.
Last time we had one.
Yeah, that was small, but then like 13 we were meeting at 9:30 and everyone keeps getting coffee and I know, I'll check.
How's it going? I have a one question. Can you put this one? Okay, that's awesome.
Test, test, test. Test.
Awesome. Et voici ce qui met fin au réchauffement masculin. Il y aura une courte pause de 20 minutes pour le resurfaçage de la glace et le début des cours sera à 11 heures. This puts an end to the men's warm-up groups. There will be a short break for the flood and races will begin with the ladies 1500 meter at 11. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2017 EVO Intercontinental Short Track Invitational. Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue au Intercontinental 2017 sponsorisé par EVO. We'll begin with the announcement of the referees. Nous allons commencer par l'annoncement des officiels en chef. The chief referee, Danny Lemay. Assistant referee number 1, from Quebec, Sylvie Lafrance Duchesne. Assistant number 2, from the USA, Henrietta Bollinger. Starter number 1, from the USA, Gibi Bosjevic. Starter number 2, Myron Pierman. And competitive steward, Nicole Clooney. Alors, je vais le refaire en français. Officiel en chef, nous avons Danny Lemay. Premier assistant, nous avons Sylvie France Duchesne du Québec. Assistant numéro 2 des États-Unis, nous avons Henrietta Bollinger. Starter en chef, nous avons des États-Unis, Gibi Bosjevic. Starter numéro 2, nous avons Myron Pierman. Et competitive steward, nous avons Nicole Clooney des États-Unis. Races will begin in 3 minutes. With the ladies 1500 meter heat 4+2.
Test.
Because that's the easier. Well, yeah, this is the sensitive. You only do what you do. As soon as you start moving, like the camera's moving all the time.
Races will begin in a few minutes right after the sound check on the starter will be done. Les courses débuteront dans quelques minutes à l'instant que le starter en chef aura réglé le son. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first race of this Intercontinental qualification 1500 advancement 4+2. On the lane 1, representing the United States of America, skater 321, Gabriela Atcham. On the lane 2, representing the United States also, skater 323, Julie Leitai. À la ligne 3, on the lane number 3, representing Canada, représentant le Canada, Flavie Laroche-Roy. On the lane 4, representing China, skater 313, Gong Li. On the lane 5, representing China, skater 314, Jia Wuling. On the lane 6, representing the United States, skater 318, Daniel Amos. And on the lane 7, representing Canada, skater 308, Hannah Clark. 7 skaters on this race, advancement 4+2. And we're off with a clean start this time with the skater 314 from China in first place, Jia Wuling, followed by Flavie Laroche-Roy du Canada. En troisième place, nous avons la patineuse 323 des États-Unis, Julie Lighty. On the lane 4, sitting in fifth place, we have skater 318, Daniel Amos from the United States, and outside pass from Hannah Clark, who now takes the lead, followed by Flavie Laroche-Roy. With 11 laps remaining, the skater 313, Gong Li from China, is still sitting in 7th place. And outside pass from skater number 318, skater Daniel Amos from the United States, who now takes the lead. And inside pass from skater 321, skater Gabriel Achem for the United States, who now takes the 2nd place. And nice outside pass from skater 312, from China, Yuling Jia. And inside pass from skater 323, Julie Lighty from the United States, who now takes this 5th place. With 6 laps remaining, the skater 314, Jia Luqing from the United States, who now takes the lead, followed by her teammate also from China, Gong Li, sitting in 2nd place. Advancement 4+2. Four laps remaining. Hannah Clark is still sitting in 4th place, followed by her skater du Québec et du Canada, Flavie Laroche-Roy. Seules les 4 premières patineuses et les 2 patineuses les plus rapides, 5e place. The fight will be tied for the 4th and 5th place. For the 5th and 6th place. 2 laps remaining. It's still Flavie Laroche-Roy in 1st place. And and one last lap remaining. And at the line, 321, followed by Gong Li, Jay Unqing, and Hannah Clark. And the fight, and sitting now in 5th place, Flavie Laroche-Roy. Moving up next for the race 1B. On the lane 1, representing the United States, skater 326, Molly Turco. On the lane 2, representing China, skater Li Zuan. On the lane 3, representing Canada, skater 305, Courtney Sahu. On the lane 4, representing the United States, skater 325, Corinne Stoddard. À la ligne 5, représentant le Canada, patineuse 304, Audrey Paneuf. Dans la ligne 6, représentant le Canada, skater, patineuse 327, Julien Brindamour. Et en ligne 7, représentant le Canada également, patineuse 301, Danae Blais. And we're off with a clean start, this time with the skater 327 from Canada, Juliette Brin-Lamour en première place. Suivi de près par la patineuse 304 Audrey Faneuf. En troisième place, nous avons la patineuse 301 Danae Blais. Assise en quatrième place, nous avons la patineuse 326 patineuse Molly Turcot des États-Unis. Sitting in fifth place, we have skater 305 Audrey Faneuf du Canada. En sixième place, from the United States, we have skater 325 Corinne Stordo. And sitting in seventh place, we have skater 317 Li Zuan from China. Once again, advancement 4+2. Seules les 4 premières patineuses suivies des 2 patineuses les plus rapides en cinquième place passeront pour la prochaine round. Et dépassement intérieur de Juliette Brin-Lamour qui prend maintenant la tête, suivi de près par la patineuse 305 Cournet-Sarraud du Canada. And outside pass from skater 301 Danae Blais du Canada qui prend maintenant la tête, suivi de près par Cournet-Sarraud et la patineuse 304 Audrey Faneuf en troisième place. Avec seulement 6 tours à faire, nous avons les 4 patineuses du Canada en première place, suivi de près par Xi Luan de la Chine, suivi de près par la patineuse 325 from the United States, Corinne Stordal, and the skater 326, also from the United States, Molly Turcot. With 4 laps remaining, the speed picks it up with skater 304, Audrey Faneuf en première place. And dépassement extérieur de Li Xuan qui prend maintenant la troisième place. Avec seulement 2 tours à faire, nous avons toujours Audrey Faneuf en première place, suivi de près par la patineuse 305, Cournet-Sarraud, et la patineuse de la Chine, Li Xuan, sitting in third place. Last lap remaining. 4 skaters also in first place. Sitting in fourth place, we have skater 301, Danae Blais. And at the line, 304, 305, 317, and 301. Moving up next for the race 1C. On the lane 1, representing Canada, skater 309, Alison Desmarais. On the lane 2, representing the United States, we have skater 319, Alexis Burkholder. On the lane 3, representing Canada, we have skater 307, Maggie Bennon. On the lane 4, representing the United States, we have skater 322, Elizabeth Johnson. On the lane 5, representing China, skater 315, Wang Zinhan. On the lane 6, representing Canada, représentant le Canada, Léa Tessier. Et à la ligne 7, représentant le Canada, skater 311, Jamie Lee. And this is a clean but slow start with the skater 315 from China sitting in first place. And now outside pass from Maggie Bennon, who now takes the lead. Followed by the outside, skater 311, Jamie Lee now takes the lead. Followed by Maggie Bennon and the skater 306 from Canada, Léa Tessier. With 10 laps remaining, Alison Desmarais is in first place, followed by Jamie Lee and Aggie Den. Sitting in fourth place, we have skater 306, Léa Tessier du Canada. Assise en cinquième place, nous avons la patineuse. En sixième place, nous avons la patineuse 315, patineuse de la Chine, Wang Xinhan. And sitting in last place, we have skater 222, skater Elizabeth Johnson from the United States. With 7 laps remaining, the speed picks it up, with Alison Desmarais still leading the race, followed by Jamie Lee and Léa Tessier du Canada. And by the inside, skater Wang Xinhan from China now takes the third place. With 5 laps remaining, it seems the fight will be tied for the third place. But inside pass from Léa Tessier qui prend maintenant la troisième place, suivi de près par la patineuse de la Chine, Wang Xinhan. And by the inside, Léa Tessier qui prend maintenant la deuxième place, avec seulement 3 tours à faire. Et par l'extérieur, la patineuse 315 de la Chine, Wang Xinhan qui prend maintenant la tête. 2 laps remaining. In order, we have Wang Xinhan followed by Alison Desmarais, Léa Tessier, and Jamie Lee. And by the inside, Jamie Lee now takes the third place. Last lap remaining. Wang Xinhan is still in first place, followed by Alison Desmarais, Jamie Lee, and Léa Tessier. And at the line, Xinhan, Desmarais, Lee, Tessier, and Bannon. Moving up next for the race 1D. 6 skaters this time on this race. On the lane 1, representing China, we have skater 316, Zhan Chungtong. On the lane 2, representing Canada, représentant le Canada, patineuse 303, Alison Charles. On the lane 3, representing the United States, we have April Chin from the United States, skater 324. On the lane 4, we have from Belgium, skater 300, Alexandra Daniel. On the lane 5, representing the United States, we have skater 320, Haley Choi. And on the lane 6, we have from Canada also, skater 312, Abby Young. And we with a clean start from the skater 300, Alexandra Daniel for Belgium in first place, followed by skater 314, 324, skater from 316. We have skater 316 sitting second place from China, Zhang Chutong. Sitting in third place now by the outside, skater 320, Ellie Chung from the United States. Sitting in fourth place, we have Alison Charles. Sitting in fifth place, we have skater 324, April Chin. And sitting in sixth place from Canada, Abby Young. With 9 laps remaining, it is still Zhang Chutong from China sitting in first place, followed by skater 320, Haley Chung from the United States. With 7 laps remaining, the positions remain unchanged. It is still the skater 316 from China, Zhang Chutong, sitting in first place, followed by skater 320, skater Haley Choi from the United States. With 6 laps remaining, the speed picks it up. And by the inside, Addison Charles now takes the third place. Advancement, I repeat, 4+2. And by the inside, once again, Edison Charles now take the second place. 3 laps remaining. It is still Zhang Chutong from China sitting in first place, followed by Alison Charles and the skater 324, April Chin from United States. And last lap remaining. It is still Zhang Chutong in first place, followed by Alison Charles and April Chin. It seems the fight will be tied for the 5th and 6th place. But it seems it's gonna be skater 300. Unofficially, Alexandra Daniel from Belgium. Moving up next for the races for the male open male 1500 qualification 3+0. On the lane 1, representing the United States, skater 378 Gunnar Olsen. On the lane 2, representing the United States also, we have skater 375 Jolie Cola. On the lane 3, représentant le Canada, nous avons la patineuse 352 Maxime Laoud. On the lane 4, representing Canada West, we have skater 361 Adrian Rudy. And on the lane 5, representing the United States, skater 379 Caleb Park. This time, advancement 3+0. The 3 first skaters move up to the next round. Only 5 skaters in this race. And we're off the clean start from Gunnar Olsen from the United States taking the lead. But it is rapidly taken by Maxime Laoun qui est maintenant en première place. And by the outside now, in first place, we have skater 375, Jolie Cola. Is now still sitting in second place. Sitting in third place, skater 361, we have Adrian Rudy. And sitting in fifth place, we have Caleb Park from the United States. Once again, advancement 3+0. Avec seulement 10 tours à faire, c'est toujours Maxime Laoun qui s'assied en première place, suivi par la patineuse 375, Jolie Cola from des États-Unis. Et by the outside, Caleb Park now takes the lead, with only 9 laps remaining. In the order, Park, Laoun, and Rudy. And outside pass from 372 now takes the second place. In the order, Park, Cola, and Laoun. And by outside and crash from Adrian Rudy. And racers will be recalled back.
Also and crash from Adrian Rudy.
Normally, like, that's a rule. The start will be resumed in a few minutes, and the skater 361 Adrian Rudy won't be part of it as he has been penalized from impeding. La course débutera dans quelques minutes et le patineur 361 Adrian Rudy ne fera pas part de cette course puisqu'il a été pénalisé pour interférence. Once again, skater 361 has been penalized from impeding.
So we're still missing that. So yeah, so keep going down. So like we have 5 NOC plus 8 more finishes. So there's one here, so it's after 5 knots. And then we have, doesn't really matter. But if there's 5 here, can you do that? Okay. We need
And we're off with a clean start this time with only 4 skaters in this race despite the advancement 3+0. Sitting in first place, we have a skater from the United States, Jody Kola. And sitting in second place, we have skater Gunnar Olsen from the United States. Sitting in third place, from the United States, also we have skater Kellen Park. And ainsi, en quatrième place, nous avons la patineur du Canada, patineur 352, Maxime Laoud. With 10 laps remaining, the position remains unchanged. It is still Jody Kola in first place, followed by Gunnar Olsen and Caleb Park. And inside pass from Caleb Park will now take the second position and now the lead. With 8 laps remaining, the speed slowly picks it up, with Caleb Park in first place, followed by Gunnar Olsen and Jody Kola sitting in third place. Only the 4th skater in this race won't make it to the next round. With 5 laps remaining, the speed picks it up with Caleb Park still in the front, followed by Gunnar Olsen from the United States. 4 laps remaining. And outside pass from Maxime Laoud now takes the third place. The second place and now the lead. Nice outside pass from Maxime Laoud, who now is in the front with only 2 laps remaining. Download. Laoud, Park, Gilson, and Kola. Last lap remaining, Maxime Laoud est toujours en tête, suivi de très loin par le patineur des États-Unis, Gunnar Olsen and Caleb Park. Download. Laoud, Olsen, and Park. Moving up next for the race 2B. On the lane 1, représentant le Canada, patineur 358, Vincent Girard. On the lane 2, representing Canada, skater 359, Kel Hillis. On la ligne 3, représentant le Canada, nous avons Jean-Sébastien Baume. On la ligne 4, représentant en line, representing India, Akash Aradia. And on the line 5, representing Austria, and on the line 5, representing Austria, skater 351, Philemon Renner. On the previous race, skater 378, Gunnar Olsen from the United States have been penalized from impeding. Dans la course précédente, le patineur 378 des États-Unis, Gunnar Olsen, a été pénalisé pour interférence. Once again, skater 378 from the United States, Gunnar Olsen has been penalized from impeding. And we're off the clean start this time with Vincent Girard en première place, suivi de près par son coéquipier du Québec, patineur 356, Jean-Sébastien Bond. Sitting in third place, we have Kale Hillis. Sitting in fourth place, from India, Akash Haradia, and skater in fifth place from Austria, skater 351, Philemon Renner. Avec 11 tours à faire, les positions demeurent inchangées. C'est toujours Vincent Girard, suivi de près par Jean-Sébastien Bond. And by the outside, Philemon Renner now takes the second position. But by the inside also, Jean-Sébastien Bond retakes his place. Dans l'ordre, Girard, Bond, and Renner. Sitting in fourth place, we have Kale Hillis, and in fifth place, Akash Aradia. With 8 laps remaining, Vincent Girard is still in the front despite leading the full race so far. With 7 laps remaining, the speed picks it up, but it's still Vincent Girard sitting in first place, followed by Jean-Sébastien Bond and Philemon Renner. And by the inside, Jean-Sébastien Bond prend maintenant la tête, suivi par Vincent Girard et Philemon Renner. 5 laps remaining. Outside pass from Kelly List now takes the second position and now the first place. With 4 laps remaining, the speed picks it up with Kelly Ellis, suivi de près par Jean-Sébastien Bond et Vincent Girard. Akash Haradia now catch up the 3 skaters, and the fight will be tied for the third and fourth place. Corner and last lap remaining. It is the Kelly Ellis in first place, followed by Jean-Sébastien Bond et Vincent Girard. And at the line, it is Bond, Girard, Aradia, and Renner. Those results are not official. Moving up next for the race to see. On the lane 1, representing the United States, skater 373, Andrew EVO. À la ligne numéro 2, représentant le Canada, patineur 353, Marc-Olivier Lemay. On the lane 3, representing Canada also, skater 354, Louis Paquette. La ligne 4, représentant les États-Unis, skater 376, Luca Lim. And on the lane 5, representing Canada also, skater 363, Brandon Yamada. Once again, the advancement 3+0 in this race. And we're off the clean start with this race with skater 373 Andrew Hero in first place. Suivi de près par le patineur du Canada, Brendan Yamada. Sitting in third place, we have Louis Paquette du Canada. Et par l'extérieur, Marc-Olivier Lemay qui prend maintenant la première place. Sitting in fifth place, we have skater 376, Luca Lim from the United States. With 11 laps remaining, it is Marc-Olivier Lemay taking the lead, followed by Brendan Yamada and Andrew Hero. And inside pass from Louis Paquette, who now takes the third place. With 8 laps remaining, it is still Marc-Olivier Lemay followed by Brendan Yamada and Louis Paquette. And inside pass from Brendan Yamada now takes the second place, and outside pass from Andrew Hero now takes the lead. With only 7 laps remaining. With 6 laps remaining, it is still Andrew Hero in first place, followed by Brendan Yamada and Marc-Olivier Lemay by the inside, who now takes the second place and now takes the lead. With 5 laps remaining, it is Marc-Olivier Lemay followed by Andrew Hero, and by the inside, Louis Paquette now takes the second place. And by the inside, Brendan Yamada now sitting in third place. Advancement 3+0. With 3 laps remaining, it is still Marc-Olivier Lemay sitting in first place, followed by Louis Paquette and Brendan Yamada, who now takes the second position by the inside. 2 laps remaining. Marc-Olivier Lemay still sits comfortably in the front, followed by Brendan Yamada and Louis Paquette. And last lap remaining, the position remains unchanged. And last corner and at the line. Lemay, Yamada, Paquette, Hero, and 376 skater Luca Lim. Moving up next for the race 2D. On the lane 1. On the lane 1, representing the United States, skater 380, Jonathan So. On the lane 2, representing China, skater 364, Li Conchao. On the lane 3, representing China, also skater 365, Li Wenlong. On the lane 4, representing the United States, skater 372, Hero Aaron. And on the lane 5, representing Canada, skater 360, Matej Peterson. On the previous race, the skater 354, Louis Paquette, has been penalized from impeding. Dans la course précédente, le patineur 354, Louis Paquette, a été pénalisé pour interférence. Once again, on the previous race, skater 354, Louis Paquette has been penalized for impeding. Once again, advancement 3+0, only 5 skater in this race. In this in this race, sitting in first place, we have skater 364 from China, Li Conchao. Sitting in second place, also from China, we have skater 365, Li Wenlong. Sitting in third place, we have skater 380 from the United States, Jonathan So. Sitting in fourth place, we have skater 372, Aaron Hero from the United States. And sitting in fifth place, we have from Canada, skater 360, Matej Peterson. With 8 laps remaining, the position remains unchanged. It is still Li Conchon from China sitting in first place, followed by 365 Li Wenlong. And by the outside, skater 380, skater Jonathan So now taking the first place. And by the inside, skater 372, skater Aaron EVO from the United States now takes the lead. And double crash from Li Wenlong and Matty Peterson. Only 3 skaters left on the track. Sitting in first place, we have Li Wenlong, followed by the 2 skaters from the United States, Jonathan So and Aaron Hero. It seems the fight is done for the 3 first place. And 2 laps remaining. It is still Li Wenlong in first place, followed by Jonathan So and Aaron Hero. And last lap remaining, Li Wenlong in first place, followed by Jonathan So. And at the line, Li Wenlong, So, and Evo.
Skater Aaron EVO from the United States now takes the lead and double crash.
Moving up next for the race 2E. On the lane 1. Representing China, we have skater 366, Li Son Long. On the lane 2. Representing Canada, we have skater 362, Marco Schumann. On the lane 3. Representing Japan, skater 370, Inoue Miyoto. En la ligne 4, représentant le Canada, patineur 355, Nicolas Perrault. On the lane 5, representing China, we have skater 367, Yu Songzhang. And on the lane 6, representing China also, skater 368, Zhang Tianyi. Once again on this race, advancement 3+0. False start. The race will be called back. And we're off the clean start this time with the skater 366, Son Long from China. Sitting in second place, we have the skater 355 skater Nicolas Perrault du Canada. Sitting in third place, we have skater Marco Schumann from Canada. On the fourth place, we have skater by the inside, skater 370, we have Inoue Miyoto from Japan. And by the outside, skater 367 from China, Yong Sung Han now taking the lead. And by the outside also 364, we have skater now sitting in second place. With 9 laps remaining, it is skater 368, skater Zhang Tianyi from China. Sitting in second place, we have skater 367, Yong Sung Han from China, and sitting in third place from China also, we have Son Long. Sitting in fourth place, we have Nicolas Perrault, and in fifth place, Marco Schumann. And inside pass from Nicolas Perrault now takes the third place. Advancement 3+0. And 5 laps remaining. The speed picks it up. And nice block from skater 367 from China. Yang Song-an still in second place. And the fight will be tied for the third and fourth place. With 3 laps remaining. By the inside, skater 366 from China. Skater Son Long now takes the third place. And by the inside, Marco Schumann now in fourth place. With 2 laps remaining, the fight will be tied for the third and fourth place. And last lap remaining. The fight will be tied for the third and fourth place. And at the line, unofficially, 368 followed by Marco Schumann from Canada. Unofficially, Zhang Tianyi, Marco Schumann, and Son Long. Once again, those results are not official. Moving up next for the race, 2F. On the lane 1, from the United States, skater 371, Clayton DeClemente. On the lane 2, representing the United States, skater 374, Michael Quinn. On the lane 3, representing the United States, Jaja Yu. On the lane 4, representing the United States, Benjamin O. On the lane 5, representing Canada, représentant le Canada, Maxime Raymond Chitaya. And on the lane 6, representing Australia, skater 350,
followed by Marco Schumann from Canada.
Raymond Chitaya qui a participé à ses premiers Jeux mondiaux l'année dernière, alors qu'il était junior.
Non. Ils sont dans la moi, je sais pas. Puis en plus, on m'a dit que ça, ça fait 5 dollars. J'ai aucune idée. I just move so that.
And we're off with a clean start this time with a skater 381. Jaja Yu from the United States sitting in first place. Followed by skater 377. Benjamin O from the United States also. Assis en troisième place du Canada, nous avons Maxime Raymond Chitaya. Sitting in fourth place, skater 374, Michael Quenning from the United States. Sitting in fifth place, we have skater 371, skater Clayton DeClemente from the United States. And sitting in sixth place, we have skater 350, Luke Cullen from Australia. With 8 laps remaining, the speed picks it up with Maxime Raymond Chitaya now sitting in second place. Still sitting in first place, we have Jaja Yu from the United States, followed by, and by the outside, skater 371, skater Clayton DeClemente now sitting in first place, followed by Maxime Raymond Chitaya and Jaja Yu. Sitting in fourth place, we have skater 374, Michael Quinn from the United States. The 3 first skaters now have a comfortable lead on the 3 other ones. With 4 laps remaining, it is still skater 377. Benjamin O from the United States sitting in first place, followed suivi de près par Maxime Raymond Staya et Jaja Yu from the United States. And bad inside Maxime Raymond Staya qui prend maintenant la première place, suivi de près par le patineur 371, Clayton Clemente from des États-Unis. Et dernier tour de piste, Maxime Raymond Staya est en première place, suivi de près par Benjamin Eo et Jaja Yu. And at the line, unofficially, Raymond Staya, Jaja Yu, and Benjamin O.
Benjamin et Jaja Yu. And at the line, unofficially, Raymond Staya.
Races will resume at 12:08. Le début des courses se fera à midi 8. Races will resume at 12:08.